So I'm going to go through the interaction menu now. Actually, bottom left corner just said I paid a mechanic for the day. And I just paid the daily property utility charge. So, to bring up the interaction menu, it is, you hold back on the Xbox 360 and the Xbox One, you hold select on the PlayStation 3, you press and hold the touchscreen on the PlayStation 4, or on the PC you press M on the keyboard. That brings up the interaction menu for the different console, different platforms. So this is what the interaction menu looks like. So seeing as I am currently registered as a VIP, it says SecuServe VIP. If I go in this section, I can either hire bodyguards by offering it to nearby, looking for work, friends, crew, or a certain player in the lobby, arrival, management. If I go here, I can change the name, and it does charge you when you change the name. Even if you don't change it, it does charge you. I'll show you again. Management, change name. I'm not going to change it at all. It charges you. That is working as intended. I can change the style to make myself and any bodyguard have a certain outfit, or I can choose none and let them wear what they want to wear. Friendly fire, I can change it to on or off. Bodyguards, no current bodyguards work for me because I haven't hired any. VIP work, I can actually do some VIP work. Some of them require you to purchase individual vehicles. Some require to have bodyguards, and then others you can do. VIP challenges, you have to have bodyguards to do any VIP challenges. VIP abilities, now if I bought the Luxor helicopter, I can use it, but I don't own an office. You'd have to purchase an office, hence the reason why I'm a VIP and not a CEO. Now if you own an office, you become a CEO. I can drop Bull Shark, which spawns literally right in front of you, right there. You can drop ammo, which spawns in front of you, which I'm full ammo, so it's just gonna kick it around. I can set up to remove my organization special cargo off the blips of the map. So that is very important when I go to do missions that require me to pick up crates. I can actually equip this to go off the map. So now I'm off the map for another 2 minutes and 54 seconds. The bottom right hand corner. Then I can bribe authorities, or I can spectate one of my bodyguards. So VIP vehicles. I can call in one of these VIP vehicles. I can't call in this because I don't have a small warehouse. Blockade, I don't have a large warehouse. So you can call in different vehicles, or I can retire as a VIP. Quick GPS, I can go here to set a waypoint on the map to be able to go to a certain location. So if I call the mechanic to bring my vehicle.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up. I'll get there as soon as I can.
So with me bringing my vehicle here, I'll show you what I mean by marking it on the map. Okay, my vehicle just spawned, which is my T20. turn it around. So now I'm going to bring up the interaction menu again, and now if I set it to Unit 2 Poplar Street, which is one of the garages, now it puts a mark on the map, bottom left corner of the screen, and marks it. So you can go to any one of your properties, you can go to ammunition, it takes you to the closest ammunition, you go to ATM, barbershop, tattoo parlor, mod shop, which is Los Santos Customs, clothing store, time trial, which is a job, you can go to Lamar. If there's a certain job on the map, it marks it for you. Stunt series, premium race, featured adversary mode, adversary series, special race series. You can equip your bunker, you can go to the bunker series, and there's also other options for all your other properties that you own. So inventory has cache, where you used to be able to share cache. Body armor. If you look at the bottom left corner, when I click on heavy armor, the right little bar at the bottom will go full. That's your body armor. You can either show armor or have it not displayed at all. You can have it auto show armor or not. And you got snacks, that brings your health back up. Ammo, you can actually purchase ammo for all your weapons. You don't have to go to ammunition to purchase ammo. Enable custom loadout. If I go and hide weapons in my gun locker, then I can enable the custom weapon loadout, and I will not see them in my weapon wheel. And if I already researched and bought the ballistics equipment, then I could call for it on there. Style, you can change your appearance. In order to change your appearance, you have to leave your organization or your motorcycle club. You can go to accessories, so any gear you may have, earpieces, which is over there, rebreather, all of it shows up there. Glasses, any glasses you purchased, any hats you purchased, any masks that you purchased, any helmets, any half mask, chains, earrings, every accessory that you purchased. Parachute, you can change your parachute. If you bought one, you can do a smoke trail, change the bag, primary, and reserve. You can change the outfit if you got one saved. You can do racing outfit if you purchased one. Bike helmet, helmet visor, action. You can flick the bird. Basically, I'm hitting X for these. It's got two of them. You hit it once, it does that. Hit it twice. There's 2 actions on each one of them. Player mood, you can change the player's mood. You can do a walk style. You can do a hood if you got a hood, jacket. Vehicles, you can request your personal vehicle, but seeing as I'm already nearby, it will not show up. You can request the anti-aircraft, but you cannot request it while there's a vehicle around. You can request a certain special vehicle, but you need to purchase one from Warstock Cash and Carry. You can empty the personal vehicle, so if somebody's if somebody is currently in it, you can make them get out. You can choose vehicle access. So if somebody steals your car and you have it set to everyone, it's your own fault. So I always set it to passengers in case somebody decides to get in. Vehicle doors, you can open the door. And then none closes them all. Remote functions, you can turn the engine on, start the car. You can do headlights. Of course it's daytime so you can't see them. You can turn on the neon lights, turn them off. You can turn the radio on to a certain, and as you can hear, it does change the station. That's pretty cool. So under Mobile Operations Center, you can request your Mobile Operations Center. You can return it to storage. You can request personal vehicles that's saved in there. But as you see at the bottom, I currently have one next to me. You cannot call for one that's in there when you're near one. Cab access. You can allow anybody to just jump in and steal your car. You can do crew and friends, or no one. Or passengers. I'm going to do passengers. I can empty the cab or the trailer. I can turn on the radio. Daily objectives. So when you complete so many daily objectives in a row, per day, each day in a row, you get bonuses. This is where you check your status per day. Then you got hide options. You go in hide options, you can hide all jobs on the map, you can hide all events on the map, and you can hide everything else on the map. If you turn this stuff off, like hide, and hide. Now if I open up the map, it is bare because I hid everything. So if you have an issue where there's nothing currently on the map, it's most likely your hide options. You gotta turn your hide options, and again you can go to interaction menu, go down to hide options, and make sure everything's set. So now that I reactivated them, now it's populated. So next we got an impromptu race. You can invite anybody near you. You can choose people that's near you. You can set a destination to a certain point, and then you can do cash pot, and then you can start the race. Highlight player. You can highlight a certain player and it shows them on the map. Voice chat. So if you don't want to hear everybody in the lobby, you only want to hear friends, go down to voice chat, switch this to crew if you only want to hear crew members, friends if you only want to talk to friends, crew and friends if you want to talk to both, or nobody if you just don't want to hear anybody in the voice chat. Or if you're in an organization or MC club, you can set it just to hear those members. So next we got spawn location. You can choose where you want to spawn. That's where you set the spawn location. Next we got yacht services. If you purchase a yacht, all your services are right there. Next you got player targeting priority. So if you have a hard time when you're aiming in and you target friends, you probably have it set to everyone. You got to change that to strangers if you don't want friends to be targets. If you want people just that attack you, then you can select it to attackers, or everyone if you want to shoot friends and non-friends. So now next is kill yourself. Kill yourself is basically you commit suicide. Next is enable passive mode. You cannot be in passive mode while you're VIP, CEO, or Motorcycle Club president. And that is your in-depth tutorial of the interaction menu.